Hello, Pisces. Welcome to Intuitive Gems. My name is Desiree, and today I'll be doing your money, wealth, finance, prosperity, and abundance reading for the month of June 2024. If this is your first time catching one of my readings, I do want to say welcome, and I invite you to subscribe because I do these readings each and every month, and I would love to share your money message with you. I'm also your favorite money tarot reader on YouTube, so I would love to have you join our Intuitive Gems family. All right, Pisces, look at the cards. Let's get right into it. I'm using my original tarot deck. I'll clarify with my Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot, and then I'll close out your reading, Pisces, with an Angels and Ancestors Oracle card. All right, things are already getting juicy. All right, so that Ace of Pentacles, though, why is he in reverse? Because that tells me money's coming in, but then it goes right back out. All right, so the beginning of June is going to be good because you've got money coming in. But again, like I said, you're going to have to, it's going to go right back out because you got to pay a bill, got to pay something off. I don't know, but it's always a good card to see the Ace of Pentacles in a money reading. Trust me, it always is. But like I said, money comes in, the money goes out. But at least you have the money so you can cover the bill. So that's a good way to think of it. We also have the Two of Wands. This is you putting a hold on planning because you're reevaluating what's recently happened in the past as it relates to your money, and you're trying to see how that's impacting your current situation. All right, so this is a time of reflection and decision making for you in the first week of June. We also have that Devil card in the reverse. That's a great card to see in the reverse because, Pisces, this means that you are releasing unhealthy attachment. So you are letting go of the things that could be sabotaging you in some way. Sometimes this is even an issue of self-sabotage to some degree, and you realize how you are tripping yourself up or stopping your own progress, so to speak. So this is good because this is a card of self-awareness and doing the things that need to be done in order to move ahead. Now we also have the Hangman. That's a card of really moving forward, making progress, like we said, with that Devil card. So you're no longer feeling stuck or stagnant as it relates to your money, as it relates to your work, your business, and so forth. The Seven of Swords in the reverse, that is a wrong being corrected. Like I said, I say this a lot whenever I see that card. It means that something happened and maybe you were the victim of something, or somebody lied, or somebody stole something. Whatever the case is, that situation gets resolved in your favor. Okay, and a lot of times, usually these are things that happen at work or, at your business or something like that. So don't worry, things are going to really work out to your advantage or in your favor, or both. Finally, we've got that Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is a fantastic card in a money reading because that is a card of good news coming as it relates to your money and as it relates to your work. Now, this is probably going to be something that is an announcement that is made. It could be anything, a raise, it could be a promotion, it could even just be some changes in the workplace that actually benefit you in some way, shape, or form. All right, so that's really good news that happens in that first week of June. Next up, Pisces, check it out. You got the Sun card, the most positive card in the deck. Now, the Sun card means that there's success on the way. It's healing. It's celebration. It's everything positive. The answer is yes, whatever the case may be. It's just a really good card. I don't know any other way to say it. It's just everything working out for you, Pisces, okay? All right, so let's see what else we need to know as it relates to Pisces and money and all the good things for June 2024. All right, I got more cards than I need, but I'm going to go with it. Why? Because I feel like I need to. Okay, so we got that Sun card. We also got the Empress card in reverse. That is a card that talks about cycles and something not growing as it should. And because we're talking about money, I feel like maybe for some of you, you need to step up your savings because you're not saving maybe as much as you should, or maybe as much as you feel like you should, or maybe things are just kind of like you're not doing the things that need to be done that you know you need to do as it relates to your finances. All right, because this talks about something started, but then it halted, or something, you know, is almost completed, but it's not quite, or something completed and now you got to wait for the next cycle to start up again. All right, so this means that there's some action you need to take as it relates to your finances, and you have to be consistent with it. We also have that Two of Cups. The Two of Cups in the reverse is a divine separation. This means you're going to be moving away from something that could be costing you money. And it's not going to be something negative or nasty. It's just you moving in a different way or making a different choice. We also have the Knight of Wands. That is support and help as it relates to your work and your career. That's a really good card because remember, you've got good news coming as it relates to work and your career. And it looks like you're going to get some support or maybe some assistance as it relates to maybe whatever these new changes could be. Now, we also have the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is a card that talks about feeling a little discouraged. Just remember that that's normal on the journey. You know, for anything, you're going to have moments where you feel encouraged, and then you're going to have moments where you feel a little down. Please don't judge that as a reflection that you're not doing the right things, okay, Pisces, because you really are. But sometimes we don't see the progress right away, and so we think something is wrong. So I guess I'm telling you, don't judge things just yet. Just keep going, keep moving forward, because you are on the right track. We also have that Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is it's time to invest in yourself in some way. You know, buy the class, buy the new computer, hire the coach. It's time for you to spend money on you so you can reap the benefits of that and get the return. You know, it's going to help you win. Whatever's going to help you win, whatever's going to help you advance, that's where you need to put your money and your time. Finally, we got this Five of Wands. Now, this is a card of communication. Looks like you may have some strained conversations within maybe the second week of June. But again, it's nothing to worry about. I think it's just you communicating what you want, and then some people being a little critical. But again, it doesn't mean that you are doing something wrong. As a matter of fact, it's really the opposite. So, all right, Pisces, let's see what else shows up for you as it relates to money, wealth, finances, prosperity, and abundance for the month of June 2024. You got some fantastic cards again. You got two more of the most positive cards in the deck. Even though they're in the reverse, they're still positive, only to a lesser degree. So this is literally the Wish card. This is the card of celebration, joy, happiness. It fell onto the Sun card, which really means, you know, almost the same thing, only to a much more elevated degree. So as it relates to your money, Pisces, you're going to see a lot of wins in the month of June. A lot of payouts, a lot of bonuses, maybe a lot of wins, just however that looks for you and your situation and circumstances. All right, the Nine of Cups is the Wish card. Literally what you are wanting is starting to show up if it's not already. The other thing I'm picking up with this card is like there's something you wanted to do and you finally have the opportunity to do it. You know, maybe it was a money thing like we talked about here with that Nine of Pentacles, but now you realize, oh, I really can't afford to do this, or I really can't afford to go here or go there or whatever, okay? This is also a repeater card, this Two of Wands. Remember, you're kind of putting a temporary hold on making plans because you're trying to figure out what's happening as it relates to your money right now. You know things are going well, but you want to make sure, you know, before you commit to anything, and that's totally okay. We also have the Six of Pentacles. Now, here's where we got to be careful. Sometimes when things are going really well, we tend to be a little bit overly generous, maybe with our time, our money, and our resources. Make sure you're not in a position of overgiving anything, okay? Make sure you do not overgive in any way, shape, or form. We also have that Fool card that's moving in a new direction, starting a brand new journey. I do believe that a lot of you are going to be starting businesses or maybe something this summer. And that's what I'm picking up with this, that some of you are finally going to feel ready to launch a business, start a business, or maybe even grow, expand, or scale a business, okay? All right, let's see what else shows up for my beautiful Pisces as it relates to money, wealth, finances, prosperity, and abundance Oh, wow. We got that double repeater card again. And we got the Hangman again. Really? Okay. Oh, you've got a lot of repeaters here, Pisces. Okay, so that means a lot of stuff is happening throughout the month. Let's see, can we get everybody in? I think we can. Okay. All right. Two of Pentacles, pay attention to the budget. Whenever I see this guy in the reverse, it means that you have to really study your budget, track your money, look at your receipts, check your statements, your invoices, because sometimes errors happen. Not that they're intentional, but this is telling me to tell you, Pisces, double check all of your numbers everywhere, because something could be an innocent mistake that could cost you money. All right, we also got this Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles means that you're going to have a slowdown in work when you get towards the end of June. This could be because you're going on vacation. Maybe it's a slow season, depending on what type of industry you're in. But it's going to be something nice. I think you really need to take a break, Pisces. You really need to kind of relax and chill. You've been working hard all year, and looks like it is time for you to take a break. We got that Devil card. We already talked about him. This is you releasing unhealthy attachments. Looks like it starts here, and maybe it shows up again here. But again, you're doing the right things. Now, because you don't want to sabotage or get in your own way, like I said, I feel like you kind of have that realization as we move through the month, and you know what you're doing to trip yourself up as it relates to money. And now that you are aware of it, you don't make those same mistakes or those same decisions. The Knight of Swords is a card that talks about not feeling worried, anxious, or stressed, because it's in the reverse. All right, so this is another good card because it means that you finally have a grasp on your financial situation and you feel confident. Doesn't mean that you're totally happy or that you're exactly where you want to be, but you feel confident that you are moving in the right direction and you are getting exactly where you want to go, okay? Because you're doing the right things. We also have the Hangman. Again, this is you not being stagnant. It's you really making progress. Again, like I said, we also have the Chariot card. The Chariot card talks about having multiple things happening at once. Now, sometimes this can be overwhelming. Sometimes this can be exciting, right? When you've got something going on with your money here, something going on with your money there, okay? But the thing is we really have to focus and prioritize when we have stuff like this, because there's only so much time in the day. And you really have to make sure that you're going to be spending your time and energy on the thing that's going to give you the biggest payoff, or that's going to be the most profitable. All right. So really examine that and really pay attention to what is the thing that's going to bring in the most money the fastest and the easiest to you. Finally, we got that Page of Wands. That's another repeater card. Remember, we saw him here. Again, good news as it relates to your work, your business, or your career. These two announcements could be related, or they could be two totally different things. But either way, they're both good. So, Pisces, there's a lot of decisions that you're making here, but there's also a lot of progress. That's what I feel like the theme is for your reading. It's like you're doing what you know you need to do, and you're getting your personal life in order so you can get your financial life in order as well. So June's going to be really good. All right, Pisces, let's go ahead and close out your reading with an Angels and Ancestors Oracle card. Let's see. Oh, this is a good one. Wise one. Grow within your current situation. Grow within your current situation. All right. I think that really just, I think this really reflects everything we've talked about today as it relates to your reading. You know, you're growing. And even though your current situation may not be the end-all be-all, you're on the right track. You're on the right track. All right, Pisces, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it was helpful. Let me know if you have any questions, comments, concerns, observations. And I want to thank you for spending this time with me. We'll do it all again next month.